With the absence of Valtteri Bottas from the Formula One grid in 2025, a unique and remarkable record he shares with Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen is now capped. It's a record that speaks to a dominant era in Formula One, a time when three of the sport's finest talents frequently shared the spoils of the podium. This record is for the most podium appearances by any specific trio of drivers, achieved an extraordinary 20 times. The Bottas-Hamilton-Verstappen podium streak began at the 2018 Spanish Grand Prix, during Bottas' tenure alongside Hamilton at Mercedes, and culminated at the 2021 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Across these 20 occasions, they occupied the top 3 steps of the podium in various combinations, showcasing not only their driving prowess but also the fierce battles between their respective teams. The most common podium arrangement saw Hamilton take the win, Verstappen finish second, and Bottas third. This configuration occurred 7 times, including at key races such as the 2020 Hungarian and Spanish Grand Prix, as well as the Bahrain, Portugal, Spain, Brazil, and Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in 2021. The next most frequent arrangement featured Hamilton and Bottas securing a Mercedes 1-2, with Verstappen completing the podium in 3rd place. This outcome occurred 6 times, underlining the dominance of Mercedes during this period. Verstappen's rise to challenge Hamilton more directly was reflected in the 3 instances where the Dutchman triumphed over Hamilton and Bottas, including at the 2020 70th Anniversary Grand Prix and the 2021 Styrian and Dutch Grand Prix. Bottas himself claimed victory ahead of Hamilton and Verstappen on 2 occasions, at the 2019 Australian and United States Grand Prix. However, the rarest configuration was Bottas finishing first, Verstappen second, and Hamilton third, which happened only once at the 2020 Russian Grand Prix. The likelihood of this trio sharing a podium for a record-breaking 21st time diminished sharply when Bottas left Mercedes at the end of 2021. George Russell's promotion to the Silver Arrows marked the end of Bottas' stint with the team, and his move to Sauber in 2022 coincided with Mercedes' waning dominance as Red Bull began to establish itself as the team to beat. As Bottas transitioned to Sauber, now Alfa Romeo, his opportunities for podium finishes dwindled. Meanwhile, the Bottas-Hamilton-Verstappen era became a cherished memory of a competitive phase in Formula One, immortalized in the record books. This record stands atop the list of podium trios, but it's far from the only notable grouping in Formula One history. Ranked second on the all-time list is the combination of Hamilton, Nico Rosberg, and Sebastian Vettel, who appeared on the podium together 14 times between 2014 and 2016 during Mercedes' early dominance in the turbo hybrid era. In 3rd place are Sebastian Vettel, Fernando Alonso, and Mark Webber, with 13 podium appearances between 2010 and 2013, a period defined by Red Bull supremacy. Other iconic trios include Michael Schumacher, Mika Hakkinen, and David Coulthard, who shared the podium 12 times between 1997 and 2001, as well as Hamilton, Bottas, and Vettel, also with 12 appearances between 2016 and 2019. Despite Bottas' departure from full-time racing in 2025, there remains a faint possibility that the record he shares with Hamilton and Verstappen could be extended. Bottas has signed on as Mercedes' reserve driver for 2025, maintaining his close relationship with team principal Toto Wolff. If circumstances allow, such as a last-minute driver substitution or an unforeseen opportunity, Bottas could potentially find himself back on the grid. There's precedent for such a return. Nico Hülkenberg, after serving as a reserve driver for Racing Point and Aston Martin in 2020 and 2021, secured a full-time seat with Haas in 2022. Bottas could similarly leverage his reserve role to impress potential suitors, particularly with Cadillac entering Formula One in 2026, or by capitalizing on opportunities with established teams. As Bottas steps away from the grid, his legacy in Formula One remains significant. Over 12 seasons, he raced for Williams, Mercedes, and Sauber, amassing 10 victories and twice finishing runner-up in the Drivers' Championship behind Hamilton in 2019 and 2020. While he may not have clinched a world title, Bottas' consistency, adaptability, and team-first approach earned him respect throughout the paddock. The Bottas-Hamilton-Verstappen record is more than just a statistic. It's a testament to an era of Formula One defined by fierce competition and excellence. As Valtteri Bottas transitions to a new phase of his career, this record remains a symbol of his contribution to the sport and his place among its elite drivers. While the chapter may be closing on this remarkable trio, the memories they created will continue to inspire fans and future racers alike. Formula One is a sport of constant evolution, and while Bottas' departure marks the end of one story, it leaves the door open for new ones to be written. Whether or not he returns to the grid, his legacy is secure, and his impact on the sport will be felt for years to come. Hello McLaren faithfuls. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe so you never miss any McLaren F1 updates with relaxing ASMR elements. Your support is what keeps this incredible community growing stronger every day. It costs you nothing to like and subscribe, but it helps the channel tremendously. Let's continue the conversation and share our passion for McLaren F1 together. You can also discover my journey as a passionate creator navigating life with challenging disabilities. Despite the obstacles, I'm determined to follow my dreams and share my love for McLaren and F1 with the world. By becoming a patron, you'll not only be supporting my dream, but you'll also gain access to exclusive content, including untold stories of legendary F1 drivers and much more. Your support can truly make a difference in my life, helping me continue to do what I love. Click the link below and enjoy.